There we are. Hello, Ingalls, Endercraft, Gabriel, and Kyle. Hello, hello. What did you do? What did he blow up? I know, right? Oops. Yeah, I was just kind of messing around playing with... I was recording, thankfully, but I did an uh-oh that I will explain in just a minute. I need to get the link for the live stream here. If you hear any music and other stuff in the background, that is my lovely girlfriend playing The Sims right next to me. He nuked his cave, yes. Fourth. What did you do, young man? Don't hurt me, Dad, I'm sorry. Share my live stream, copy link. 1 second there, chat. Paste that there. As well as in the official Discord of Gregtech New Horizons. Boom. So that's all good. That's all good. Go back to the game, fix my video settings. I'll grab my beverage, and then I can do some explaining. Alright, 1 second, chat. There we go. Alright. Start recording. Go to the game. And you can see we have made a mistake. Which I guess gives us time to go back and actually upgrade our water tank. But my boiler blew up because I am really dumb. Opening up the chat on my phone. So what happened is you see the pipe on top of the water tank there. I had disconnected it while I was like making sulfuric acid or something like that because I wanted to put like 44 cells worth of water back into it, and I forgot, as I usually do. I forgot, and then I was just messing around over in this area, getting some more ores processed, like macerated up, and yeah, kabang went everything. So we're going to try and upgrade that water pump. Actually, probably should do that really soon because that water pump literally feeds everything here. So we might have more explosions if we don't take care of this soon. No giant crater. Nothing too massive, no. Can't wait for him to switch the screen to MC and just be a crater. It's just a little crater. Was that the creosote one? Nope, this is the one over in the corner. Oh, hello. Twitch broadcasting unavailable. I don't care about that. So this is the charcoal one. That was 3x3. So yeah, it finally went kabang. Right. So I just threw everything over in chests here. Oh boy. I got a solid fuel boiler. Actually, put that right there. Gross. Very gross. Oof. Well, I guess, do we have any cobblestone? Could start filling in the hole a little bit. We got one. Great. Alright, let's get some stuff to kind of repair that. Blaze, can you make a giant crater for me? I could, once I get the means to. I could definitely do that for you. Yeah, I don't have any more solid fuel boilers. Hey Parker, what's going on? Blaze, what did you do? Dude, what exploded? My boiler. Once again, I'm an idiot. Yep, there goes all of my machines not operating now because of that. Alright. So... actually, put a block there, put a block there. And there's some other stuff that I've been up to, so I'll kind of show all of that in a second. Once I get this all repaired. Damn it. Name it the Ingalls crater. Yes, I will. Alright, so this guy. Solid fueled boilers. We need bricks, bronze fired. Ugh. Why? Why me? Why did I do this? I am so dumb. Alright, we just need some bricks. Boom. Alright, we should have what we need to do our job here. Iron furnaces, iron plates, cauldrons. Impure pile of netherrack. Gross. Ew, that recipe. I know, it's nasty. It's disgusting. Bullying. When are we getting a new YouTube video? So, as long as I don't work Thursday or Friday, I plan on working on the video tomorrow a little bit after work if I have time. Otherwise, Thursday I'm going to be spending pretty much all day on the video, as well as maybe Friday morning a little bit. And hopefully Friday, our regular time, we'll have that video nice and ready for you. And then, if I can, I want to at least have one every other week then. So that way it gives me a little bit more time than before. I think it's a quest for that. Can't use Gregtech coal boiler instead. I think that's a quest for it too. It's the large boiler. Fits in the multi-block section. Huge, yeah. How you been though, Booling? Multi-block goals. Steam is never enough. Large steel boiler. Ew. I don't want that, no. I don't know where the large coal boiler is. Every time you breathe, the new video is delayed 1 minute, trust me. Yes. Pretty good. I've been super busy with school, so I get you being busy too. Yeah. Last week I had class all week, and then the week before I worked every single day. So that kind of pushed everything off for a little bit. It was that one, I think. Okay. I don't think I'm going to work on that yet, though. Oh, big thing I've been doing, too. I've been making a lot of RAM, ILCs, and look at this. Okay, don't look at that. 30 MV circuits. I used some of the HV ones, I think, earlier in the other stream. We got 26 more MV circuits. And what, a stack there, and like a bunch more LV circuits there. I've been crafting up a crap ton of circuits, so we are cooking. Circuit 4. Bang, put those in there. I'm blessed that I don't have classes Monday and Friday. That's nice. Oh wait, I don't have classes Monday, Friday, but the trade-off is that I have 6-hour classes Tuesday and Thursday. I think that's definitely well worth the trade-off in my opinion. That's pretty good. 4, 4, and 1, so it's all the same. Make some more. It's pretty useless otherwise, since Steam doesn't scale, right? If there was like other things you could use Steam with for like making massive amounts of more power, like a bigger steam turbine that pushes out a crap ton of energy, then maybe, but Alright, this circuit 3. Actually, this circuit 7. Damn, that takes a long time. That's rough. I would like to see it now that I'm looking at it. I'm like, it would be nice to get another circuit assembler. But also, I was looking at the HV sifter. Damn, it's just so gross, all of it. I need to make a lot of circuits, is basically what I need to do. As well as, I just need a bunch of like the multi-blocks because I want the multi-block mixer. Although I don't think that really helps me with making the mixture for the casings on the sieve, if you want to call it a sieve, I don't know. I also made some platinum. I did some of the quests. So if we take a look back at HV, I did the quest here. I think I didn't have that one done yet either beforehand, but it would be nice to get some of this other stuff going. Superheated steam later on is decent, but you won't be using the methods you're using right now of making steam in the first place, right? So that's just going to be something we're going to waste time on if we were to go that route now anyways. Alright, sweet. So we got all that. 10 bronze casings. Iron furnaces. Don't really matter that much. So we'll let that go. Get some cauldrons. Boom. 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 And then iron all on the outside. Boink, 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 boink. Okay, we're waiting for the cauldrons and then iron furnaces. Mistake made? Yes, mistake definitely made. You can automate cakes with the multi-block mixer. That's kind of cool. Let's make a crap ton of cakes. Open up a bakery. I don't get school Thursday or Friday this week. I'm very happy. Dang. That seems pretty lucky to me. Alright, so that's 4 more of these. Boom, 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 boom. Need some water pipes. I would like something bigger than that. Ooh, I need water tanks. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh, the cakes are for the Kekimerus Botania flower that turns cake into mana. Okay, that's cool. A little bit of a spoiler, but that's fine. Steel tank. Steel boiler. High pressure. Okay, okay, oh, easy. Thank goodness. 6 steel casings. So nice. Thank you, game. Actually, the hardest part would be the bases. The parts that I'm making right now. I could easily upgrade the other boilers, but there's no need to. Circuit 6. Assembler. I don't even know how many I need. Cutting machine. Boink. Yeah, look at this. A lot more RAM. A lot more integrated circuits. That's resistors. LV machine casings. Dang, even in this thing is taking forever. Youch. Setsuko, hello. I think I've seen you before. I get Monday, Wednesday, and Friday off, but I have classes 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, that's kind of brutal. 12 hours. See, I have Friday. When I go to class now, I have Monday through Thursday, and it's like 7 to 5. 7 to 5:30 technically, but most of the time we get out at 5. Yeah, we don't have classes Fridays, and I thought 10 hours were long days, but damn. See, if I were to do a 12-hour class day like that, though, I'd probably rather prefer 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So at least I have more time to, like, hang out and do whatever after class. Before it feels like it's, like, really, really late. I don't know. That's just me. It's not much of a spoiler since I don't think there's a quest for it. Really? Well, dang. See, that's one thing I do wish there was like quests for like everything, but obviously that would be damn near impossible to have. Blaze, I got a new game. What'd you get, Ingalls? I think that's perfectly enough right there. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, we have an extra one in case we blow it up again. Alright, get some more water pipes connected. Hearts of Iron 4. That's like a warfighting game, isn't it? Like tanks or planes and stuff like that. Water tank. I have some. Thank the heavens. 2 and 2. We don't have enough. No. Oh, man. Well, let me look at my axe. I'm getting hungry. World War II strategy game. Does Joker play it by chance? Or is it not a Joker game? I feel like, well, any like kind of strategy game I feel like Joker would enjoy. Alright. 3, 4, 5 more. Yeah, none of them survived here. So, assembler, stainless steel bolt makes 9. With a sealed wood frame box, though. I don't know if I have that. I don't know if Joker plays it. I'd ask him, but he's been lost since Saturday. Yeah, he's dealing with a lot of stressful stuff, so don't blame him. Okay, sealed wood sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Damn it, you need 4 of them. I can only make 2. I could do this method, that'd be fine. Steel bolts. Boom. Glue. 1 polyethylene. We got that there. So we're gonna take that out. Boom. And boom. We have to wait a little bit, but that's fine and dandy. Can't you make reservoirs? Not that you get into HV, it should be in the multi-block tab. I don't even know what reservoirs are. Oh yeah, look at all the tantalum we got though. We got so much tantalum, it's great. Right. There's all that. Okay, eventually we're gonna need to buff up our energy again. But yeah, I'll take a look at that in a second. I'm playing Germany right now, though it's 1940, and I haven't even gotten into war. Antimony, steel... Okay. I really need gallium. Once again. Damn it. Okay, let's just go make a bunch of tin foil. Or copper foil. And then we can check our tab out. Talking about this. Tank. Reservoir. Form... Yeah, so it makes an infinite block source. So I'd have to mess around with it. I don't even know what that is. France is now communist. I'm scared. I'd be kind of scared too if France became communist. Or the French. Good. Okay, we got water coming in. Now we just need the rest of it. It's just infinite water, 1,000 liters per second. Oh, so I don't even need, like, the water pump. Which is actually kind of nice. See, look at that air filter is running, but obviously it's not doing enough. So you got 1, 2, 3, all that pollution. Disgusting. Rods. Boom. Boom. Okay. Steel casings. Can't you wrench it to the auto output so you won't need to pump? For what? It's still running fine. Check for the quests on the left of the EBF ones. On the multi-block goals, there should be one for the scanner. Yeah, just to check pollution. You talking? You made a mistake. What did you do? I blew up a machine. Well, a boiler anyways. Yeah, the scanner tells you about pollution. I do want to get that. Alright. Let's get this reconnected. Because I've been stealing components from everywhere, like left and right. Boom. Boom. Benzene. Benzene. Get some more solar grade silicon. But before the base completely goes down from my water. Actually, no, I've been making water. So actually, never mind. Everything else is fine. Yeah, the water pump was fine. It's just this guy. Now we have to get all completely warmed up again. Are you serious? No, we're one short. You gotta be kidding me. GG game. Also, why is that not storing up? Hello? Where's that water going? It's going somewhere. It's very slowly filling that up. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not producing... Oh, no. Because I don't have any water. I don't have any steam, I don't have any water. Yikes. He played Greg and got addicted. That was his mistake. That is my mistake. Ruh-roh. I need more steel plates, please. Can we stop with the rods? And we love the pollution that comes with them, yes. As experienced Gregtech player, my recommendation is not to blow up machines. Oh, thank you. Kazan, hello, and Banana, how are you? What mistake did we make? Letting a boiler run dry, and then putting water back into that boiler that was extremely hot. And then I had a kaboom explosion. Yeah. Okay. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I have extras now, I guess. I built it in the wrong spot. Heyo. So we got some water there. Now I gotta wait for you to warm up. Great. At least we got extra for the next explosion. Okay, well at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take water from elsewhere and dump it in, it'll probably blow up. Yeah. Alright, at least that's gonna dump out a shite ton of water now. Or I could just grab some steam. Thank you for your contributions. Oh yeah, 1,800 liters per second. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, if that ain't enough water, I don't know what will. $1,800. Dang, you're freaking just cold. We'll get a little bit more steam. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, well, I just wanted to check in. I started playing a space game called Avorion. And there's a guy with 7 to 11 hour videos who perfected it, and I want to learn from him. So long, and take care. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that game, and thank you very much for checking in. Sphalerite, yes. Uses. The methods of washing does not matter. Please, can I change my payment to 15-second break? What's your payment now? I forgot. Oh, your compliments? I don't know, now you're asking for a whole lot. I did forget to pay you today, so I guess you can have a 15-second break today. Unpaid. And just to clarify, Ingles' breaks are unpaid as well, so just so he doesn't get excited thinking he's getting paid for his breaks. I'm gonna go smelt up my pyrite. Well, at least that's all taken care of now, so that's kind of nice. Pyrite, pyrite, pyrite. All of our amazing tin. Okay, also another thing I wanted to do... Let's go put our tin away. Oh yeah, I don't know if I did that during the stream or not, but I made more counters and put some more food away. I want to see if I have any dirt. Crop sticks. That I can go and plant some more trees for our wood farm. Red spruce, no. Soil. Yeah, see if I have any of this. No. Dirt. Fertilized dirt. That's bone meal. See, I still have to till that, which is kind of weird. Dirt, water, and bone meal. Actually, maybe I could do that, and then I can get rid of my, yeah. Get rid of my water. So here's these water cells that I was trying to get rid of that caused the explosion. Blaze, you're such a nice boss letting them have 15 seconds breaks. I know, right? And they say I'm mean. Can't believe these people. Hydrogen sulfide. Okay, we got water. Boom. Dirt. Hey, I'm back. How long was my break? You went over. You're not getting a break tomorrow. Actually, it's your lucky day. I don't even... I can't stream tomorrow because I have work. You're not getting a break the next time I stream. You're not going to prom again. By the way, how was that? Was that good? Okay, let's go put away some of our stuff. All this thermal centrifuge garbage. Hey, G-Fug, what's going on? What? I'm so sorry, boss. No, I ain't having it. You're done. Try better next time. Oh, great. Goodbye, tools. Yep, I didn't want those. Alright, let's get some saplings before weeds take that over. Prom isn't until April. Oh, that's right, you went to get the suit for prom. You didn't have prom. That's right. I forgot about that. Well, that's a good thing then. You don't get to go to prom. I'm banning you from prom. All because you took too long of a break. Yes, a very expensive suit. Damn. Yeah, it is true. Suits, if you buy the suits, are expensive alone. And then renting it is still expensive. But, you gotta look spiffy, you know? We definitely need all this extra wood production. I wonder how much extra wood we're gonna get out of these couple trees. I'm going to prom, boss. You can't stop me. What if I tell your mom? Tell her you're not allowed. Blaze, why do you have a hole in your ceiling? Don't worry about that. I opened it up to make space, and I never closed it. Do you think I could pay the store workers with compliments to buy a suit? Yes. Try it. You'll get very far. If it's a woman working, tell her she's very beautiful. It's a man, tell him he's very handsome. And that is sufficient payment, and walk out of the store with whatever clothing suits that you want. I guarantee it'll work. You'll even get a free ride home with some flashy lights. No, Panda, I got my suit with a deal, and it still cost me $300. That's gross. Sweet. That level's at least filled out. Make sure this is actually covered. Actually going in. Okay, we're good. We're making steam. Look at that. Finally. Water is doing alright. Obviously there's no steam left. So hopefully that'll be enough now to stockpile up for quite a long time before we go and actually get everything else. Boom, 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 boom. That's beautiful. Not perfect, but beautiful. Okay, so that is done and taken care of. Oh, that's right. That's another thing I wanted to do. Alright, take all of that. So we want to set up a couple chemical reactors. Ugh. Grab some iron 3 chloride. Grab some plastic sheets. And make some plastic circuit boards to finish up some of the other quests that hopefully will unlock something for me that I do not want spoiled. You might possibly already know what I'm kind of heading towards on that. Iron 3 chloride. MV. So we want plastic circuit boards. Shit. We need sulfuric acid. Oh, why is that stuff so disgusting to make? Alright, well, polyvinyl chloride sheets makes 2. Which I've been using those a little bit. Actually, we don't have any more of these anywhere. Okay, just right here. Oh. Easy. We got tons. Sulfuric acid. Boom. Copper. Bang. Sweet, yeah, so that's 500. What other methods do we have? Zinc sulfate dust. Zinc. Yeah, we ain't getting that. No. Rhodium sulfate. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Sulfur trioxide, sulfuric acid. Sulfur trioxide. Okay. I'm liking it. Sulfur dioxide. I'm loving it. Call me McDonald's. I'm loving it. We're going that route. Sulfur dioxide to sulfur trioxide. I'm freaking loving it. Alright. Sulfuric acid is pretty cheap. It's just sulfur, water, and oxygen. Best way is the LCR recipe. Yes, that's the best one. Please remind me of what LCR means. I'm sorry. Actually, we can run all 3 of these at the same time. LCR lets you skip 2 steps. Oh, large chemical reactor, okay. Which is the multi-block chemical reactor, yeah. Alright, so shite. Yeah, the funny thing is now we don't have any sulfur. I left a bunch of it in the nether, though. We have tons. We have tons there. What is this? Okay, that's all sulfur. Easy. That's mine now. That's gonna get macerated down. Yup. How's that looking? Looking gross. Alright. I mean, what do we get out of this? More sulfur? I don't think I have any cauldrons with water in them. Nor do I have a water bucket. Oh, hello. That probably won't work. Alright. Do that. Do that. Do that. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. I thought I could cheese it, but nope. Do I not have a bucket? I do. Keep those filled up for later. Alright. Sulfur, thank you. Yeah, that definitely won't work. Hey, I thought it could, but no, it didn't. So, sulfur dioxide. I want to just pump in oxygen. And then circuit 3. Let me grab this. Hello, little buddy. See? I knew there was a big reason why we were saving up that oxygen. Okay. Diluted sulfuric acid. We don't care about that. That can go away. So, then we want sulfur trioxide, another chemical reactor with oxygen in the top. Okay, let's go take the cover off this one. Can we just, like... I don't think we can just pop it off. Desulfurizing. What in the world quest was that I just got? What? Okay, I don't even know. Oh yeah, there was a quest earlier when I did the SMD resistors. Like, it popped up 2 different quests, but I couldn't even find the other one, so I don't even know what was going on with that. I also need milk, but I have no milk. Alright, let me just starve to death real quick. Uh-oh. Let's not eat cherry. Grapes. Yes, I'll eat grape jelly. You pop it off with the crowbar. Yeah, I need to get a crowbar. Ooh, bamboo steamed rice. Yes. I know it's pretty much useless because of all the everything else that's going on. Batter. I thought I ate my grilled asparagus. I guess not. Gives me an excuse to eat all my new foods. Alright. Okay, sulfur dioxide. Now I just need my oxygen. Okay, sulfur trioxide. Circuit 1. Okay, sulfuric acid. Water with sulfur trioxide. Perfect. Auto fluid output. Okay. We do that. Hydrogen sulfide, gross. Plus all these other tiny cells that just have like nothing in them. Okay. Plastic circuit boards. Let's see. Check out the LCR recipe for it. Since it has more liquid inputs, it skips the steps with the cells. Sulfuric acid. LCR right there. So, let's see. Sulfur trioxide and water. Oh my gosh. Sulfur, oxygen, and water right there. That is going to be nice. Oh my gosh. You know how amazing my life is going to be when I have these multi-blocks? That's going to take me, even if I could stream every single day in like 1 week, it's going to take me a week. Damn! And that's nothing even for this mod pack, which is just freaking mind-blowing. Like, I'm like, oh yes, progress. Grand scheme of things, you're an ant. Okay, plastic circuit boards, thank you. So that's all going here, sulfur trioxide. That's when I want my water. Water, Daddy. I don't think I have any empty cells. That's fine. How we looking? Oh, steamalicious. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got water up the wazoo now. Okay, you turn back on because you're angry before. Pretty sure you can make the LCR right now if you get enough PTFE for one pipe in the recipe. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna have to look up PTFE now. funny enough, we get another cable. Steam turbine. Ooh, hello. Steam turbine. Another chemical reactor. Another cable. Another there. Iron 3 chloride. Sulfuric acid. So yeah, that is what makes my plastic circuit boards. So boom, and boom. Awesome. So we ran out of wood there, so that's fine and dandy, because that gives us plenty of room to operate here. Sweet. So, actually, yeah, the large chemical reactor. Let's go to our multi-blocks. Mass processing. Can it? Turbo, Can Pro. Yeah, I don't care about that. Bring me my vat of polyethylene. PTFE pipe casing. Tired of using small cells to process chemicals? Build a large chemical reactor and you can just pipe in and out fluids, or use the glorious large fluid cells to deliver and remove fluids from the hatches. You can decide if the reactor should void any extra products when your outputs are full or not by toggling the void mode in the GUI. There are also recipes specific to only the LCR, sometimes even allowing you to skip a step, so keep your eyes open for that. Additionally, as a multi-block, LCR also counts as a clean room for any clean room recipes. Huh. You will also need, one maintenance hatch, 1 to 2 energy hatches, input bus, output bus, input hatch, screwdriver on an output hatch to cycle through its modes. Yeah. It's funny they all have like the same like little basic look. The frickin' progress. Chemically inert machine casings. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's badass. The mega chemical reactor. I just wanted to see the recipe, but okay. Ew. Alright, well, let's see how we make PTFE. Polytetrafluoroethylene. So, obviously we need to make tetrafluoroethylene. Chemical reactor. Chloroform and hydrofluoric acid. Well, I just take my fluorine, add in my hydrogen, that's easy. Chloroform. Really? Methane and chlorine? So now I'm going to need a good way to make methane. Propene. This is it. This is the way I was making it. Hydrogen in a chemical reactor with carbon dust. Yes. Actually, yeah, that's the way I would do it right there. Methane gas. Boom. Don't give the devs ideas. Why does everything use the same input and output buses? Sob, yeah. Can't you just centrifuge methane? Hold on. For chloroform? Are you talking about recipe? So yeah, I can centrifuge logs and stuff. I mean, I didn't mean to say it like that, but I'm trying to see. I mean, yeah, you could say if I get like the multi-block, like 8 at a time. But I have a crap ton of hydrogen right now, and that's definitely going to be a good thing I can use that for. I mean, I have what, 1.2 million here, 4 million, and almost 2 million, so I have lots to spare. Yeah, so I could, like later on, and once I get some more multi-blocks, just start centrifuging like logs, which might not be a bad idea. Completely just infinite. How are we looking? 20 plastic circuit boards. So now, another chemical reactor. Oh, I see. It's just not working right now. Alright. Do I not have an extra one? Ugh. So many of these. Super tanks. Well, I guess I can make a bunch more chemical reactors and super tanks. Pumps. That's right. Bumps. Was that netherrack dust? Ew. Let's kind of put that away. Silicon solar grade. Actually, do we not have any gallium? I really want me some gallium. Antimony, cassiterite, zinc. So we got the purified zinc now. We can thermal centrifuge that for gallium, and then macerate it once again for more gallium. Boom. Pyrite. So I can go get smelted right away. That's chalcopyrite. Yoink, get rid of that. Okay, tin dust, antimony. Tetrahedrite. So we can go and smelt that into roasted copper. Yeah, see, now that I know the roasted copper stuff, oh, amazing. Impure pile of zinc. Okay, I can just centrifuge that. Or wash it off. Stealing from somewhere else, I'm sure it's not using it. I can't keep stealing. Oof, hold on. Turn this off. Yoink. Well, we do have one here, but that one's molten polyethylene. Ping. We're pinging everywhere. Okay, I know I have a bunch of stuff over here. Probably should reconnect this. 142. We'll let that fill up for a minute. Canthal. Got our tantalum. Beautiful, 17 ingots. I know I can automate this, like moving pipes around, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Okay. Uses, yeah, see, it just smells, does whatever it wants. Tons of antimony now. Gallium arsenide, there we go. Assembler circuit. Uses. Circuit 4. Blaze, in 9 minutes, I'm going to take another break. I don't think you can do that, sir. You can't take a break. You're only allowed 1 break a day. Alright, find tantalum. More tantalum. Alright, just this one time. Next time, you're gone. Tantalum. Damn, that's a lot of tantalum there. Oh, we got a deal, that's right. 2 breaks now, boss. That's right, never mind. I'm sorry. I blew up. Alright, so we have LV machine hulls. Like, galore. We have tons. Okay, hold on. Recipe. I know I had some of those somewhere. There they are. Tin cables. Now I gotta wait for all this. Let's go over here. Boom, boom. Thank you for all your crafting. You're gonna need some more glue, which I don't have any, so you're tough out of luck. Alright, chemical reactors. We are in dire need. Boom. We got circuits. Chemical. Motors. Rotors. Make all 2 of them. Make sure to be semi-nice to your mods. You don't want them to unionize. That would be terrible. No, we can't have any unions going on. I'm the only one allowed to work in a union here. Everyone else, get out of here. Hey, there we go. We got some more benzene. Thank goodness. Alright, sweet. So we got those all going. Next, chemical reactor. Iron 3 chloride. Boom. Cat being a crackhead. Boom. MV. So we got all that. We got all that. Plastic board. Copper. Dang. We're gonna get us some good circuit boards finally. So we're also gonna want to set up. Dang. No. Let's go figure out why we couldn't make more chemical reactors, because hot dang. Should copper nickel coils. Say motors? Oh, we got pumps. Let's go. Boom. 3 more super tanks. That's good. Good stuff. Okay. Now, let's see. What are we missing for chemical reactors? Tin cables and motors. So I need iron rods and tin cables once again, which thankfully I've made a bunch of tin. Don't make me unionize, boss. You don't have anyone to unionize with. I'll be okay. I don't have to worry. Fine tantalum. Rip. I made fine tin wire. Here's all my other wire, though. Fine tantalum. Fine tantalum. Beautiful. We got a bajillion stacks of tantalum. This is great. That's insanely good. That's awesome. Alright. Roasted copper back in. Okay, we can take carbon with us. I'll get Panda to unionize with me. Okay. Start bargaining together. We demand better rights. Okay, iron rods. Let's grab a stack of those just in case. But I think I have some over here. I'll have to go take care of some more stuff. Iron. Chat/Discord can moderate the union bargaining. Yeah, they're gonna be like the moderators of Suited Blaze Union. I don't even know what you would call that. Yeah, I can't have unions. Everyone's gonna think I'm a terrible YouTuber then, just because I'm a bad boss. We can't have that. Just obey everything that I say, and it'll all be good. Circuit boards! Okay, good thing I'm recording. I was a little bit worried there for a second. Oh, okay, well that didn't unlock anything that I was hoping it to. Okay, I'm assuming I might need this. Chemical dehydrator. Alright. So yeah, don't say anything about lossless cables, but yeah, I'm trying to get lossless cables, if you couldn't tell. So I'd assume basic dehydrator gives me the even rarer earths, and then somewhere in here it's going to tell me lossless cables for MV. I'm taking a break now. Okay, Ingalls. Enjoy your break. Guys, we can go crazy. The mod is gone. Everybody start spamming. Copper cables. Okay. Then we need the steam turbines. I don't even know if I have enough for that. No. That's fine. Raw spam. I can't believe it. Why would you spam? Get out of my chat. Alright. So we want the hydrogen. That's gross. I need a milk bucket. Okay, chloroform. Methane. So, hydrogen. I can make methane just like that. And then chloroform. Yeah, see, I need tiny cells. It's so dumb. Whatever, I can handle it. Actually, hydrochloric acid. So there's 2 outputs there. 2 outputs. Or 1 output. I guess I could just put it in cells. So we'll do this. Boom. Fluid auto output. So we got that guy. Methane. Circuit 1. I need benzene. JW, whoa, I just saw the stream. What mistake did you make? I blew that guy up earlier. I made an oopsies. That was not good. But we fixed it now, so we're fine. Yeah, I had disconnected the pipe on top and I forgot about it. And it was a good day. 1.3 mil chlorine. That's nice. Damn, that's very sad. It is. Almost as sad as me needing to go get some milk. I might go milk a bunch of cows. Hey, Faith, what's going on? Can't have Gregtech without a fuel boiler explosions. Nope. Can't have it. It wouldn't be Gregtech without it. Yesterday I blew up my entire HV setup plus clean room by accident. I just restarted from the backup. Damn. How'd that happen? I don't even know I have cows down here. Time to milk the cows. Alright, that's enough milking. Now we got a spare bucket on the side. A single combustion chamber was exposed to rain, even though it was in a no precipitation biome. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that was almost bad. That is... Okay, it's just a dirt creeper. Go away, though, please. There we go. They call me the milkman. Alright, so we're going to take our chlorine, all of our empty cells. Question is, how do I want to do this? So we got our methane going in again. Chloroform and then hydrochloric acid like that. No, I'd probably want to have the least amount. So circuit 13. And then chlorine on the bottom. Fluid auto output, so there's that. Fluid auto output. Okay. Grab my benzene. The big one was I blew up my assembly line 5 minutes after I made it. I didn't go to the backup. Wait. Oh, it didn't do a backup, and I had to cry inside. That would be pretty brutal, I'm not gonna lie. Everything's all nice and fresh. Oh, that's bad. Alright, so we got that guy. Good. So we'll need some more cables, but at least we're getting methane now out of that. So then chloroform. Circuit 13. No, it's funny enough, looking at PTFE, this isn't even that bad to make. Once we're actually like kind of done with it here. Cells. Oh yeah, I wanted cables. Redstone alloy, easy. We can get those kind of taken care of. Oops. So put power in there. And let me go get myself some cables. Circuit 24. Okay. Now we can go get our resistors that we made a bajillion of. Oh my gosh. 1,000. Alright, let's put this off to the side. Good job. Actually, I think carbon, circuit 3. Uses, assembly machine. SMD inductors. Oh, neodymium rings, okay. Circuit 3, yes. Resistors. All that stuff we can smelt up. More carbon. We're going to get a bunch more carbon. Wow, that's a lot of diodes. It will definitely last you until you're making SMD diodes. Yeah, until we get all that platinum. So, let's see. Boom. We have like no room for it, but that's fine. What do we use less of? Wait. Recipe. So we use 4 bolts at a time. So literally the circuit boards we could... Well, I don't even think we have the circuit boards in there to begin with. Or do we? Yeah, we could replace the circuit boards with that. And just kind of manually put the boards in. That won't be too bad. Nope. Want those 2 in there. Boom. Sweet. I just don't like the thought of using backups. Only have used them once when I corrupted my world. That's the same thing here. I don't like using them if I don't, you know, have to. But I did corrupt my world once, and then I was like, well, I have to do it. That's just missing copper. Still don't have my cables. So, recipe for carbon dust. Let me see what we have. Good ways of making tons of carbon. Graphite. See, yeah, there's all the byproducts. Carbon ingots, obviously. You had a 25% chance of getting carbon? Rubber wood? I guess we get some, yeah, from our dirty filters. That's kind of funny. Okay. Charcoal dust. Okay, here we go. So we can just electrolyze our coal. Actually, good idea. How far are you into Thaumcraft? I'm in MV and not have really started with it. I'm just kind of at the beginning of it. I didn't do a whole lot. But actually, I probably spent a couple hours in it, I guess. So coal. Alright, let's go get all our coal dust. But it is pretty fun, though, I will say. It's not that bad. Chloroform. Actually, this works out perfectly. Boom. Oh, actually, okay, hold on. Item auto output. Drains it into there. And then I can get a pump to get right down here with my hydrochloric acid. Do I not have a pump? Not on me. Do I not have any LV pumps? I like wasting. And get some chlorine back from the acid. Actually get hydrogen and chlorine back. Hey, old kitty.
Sick.
Got all sick earlier. Silly kitty. Alright, what do we got here? No valid recipes found. Where's all of our silicon solar grade? They don't have any crystals. But let me see here now. Why do I want a crystal? Uses. So why do I want a wafer? Like why was my brain going towards wanting wafers? We already have plenty of stuff for that. I guess I'm just thinking I need bunches of gallium, which I do. I definitely don't need it right now. Damn. Okay, we got plenty of tantalum. Let me go get some more benzene. Oh, good. What could this be? Did I... Okay, I think I know what this is. Yeah. Good job. Need a bigger chest there. Alright. Silicon solar grade. We're fine. Benzene. See, I'm just not happy that this hasn't been going up. Obviously, this is inefficient here, this one. But it still should be producing a positive. I know we've been using those constantly too, though, so I guess I can't complain that we're still somewhat good on power. Benzene. One of these is empty. No, it was the ingot cooling one. Just check here. 49 circuits. Okay, we're good so far. Really good so far. So I got plenty of diodes, resistors, circuits. Fill that back up. Nice. 51 MV circuits. To make our HV circuits, it's 1, and then all that other garbage. Annealed copper bolts. All the electrum wire. Okay, I just need to go put my coolant thing on. Whoa, sorry about that. Alright, we're back to cooling down. I'm so happy that we have the HV macerator now. We've gotten so much tantalum. As well as making a bunch of sodium. Oh my gosh, we're going to make so much sodium persulfate too with all that hydrochloric. No, sulfuric acid we'll be able to make. Boom. Sorry about that. Where's that other super tank with hydrochloric acid? Yeah. Okay, I still don't have a pump. It's fine. Let's take that out. Put that there. Need tons of iron rods, tons of copper cables. I can't use this, can I? In the wire mill. No. Okay, we're making a bunch of copper cable. Microwave beeps, you hear that? It's pretty funny. Sound travels pretty dang well. Beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Okay, for pumps, bronze. Okay. Normal pipes. Where's normal pipe? Normal pipe. So I don't even know what I want to do with all this. I mean, that's just all junk for now until I find a place for it. I need to just make a tank room for like every single fluid just to dump in. just have a bajillion super tanks. I mean, you need one for like sulfuric light fuel, then you have normal light fuel, then you have everything else. But at least if it has its place, then it's not so bad. So it can keep all my cells free. Okay, we do have more bronze fluid pipes. Interesting. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Beep, 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 beep. Me system, lots of super tanks. Hey, no one ever, or I never said I knew that the me system could hold fluids either. But super tanks, yes, we'll go super tanks. It's a good thing before I'd even be able to make all those super tanks that I get the me system, so that would be good. Alright. Let's see if... Nope, I did not accomplish what I wanted to. Copper wire, annealed copper wire, 4 buys. Oh boy, that's looking good. Over a stack of the old MV circuits. Okay, electric motors, thank you. By the way, I'm pretty sure there are some MV quests that can't be completed before you get the vac freezer. I wouldn't be surprised. I ain't worried about completing these ones really all that soon. I mean, these ones I would like to get done sooner than later, but it is what it is. What is that? Scanner and like probably what, an analyzer? Long distance item pipeline. Okay. Bronze screws. Here's bronze screws, tin rotors. Bump. Tin rotors, tin screws. Okay, got it. Screwdriver. Uh, 32. Wow. I'm just gonna make them. Just say screw it. No, we're gonna use them. If we need more resources for anything else later, well, we'll just go get those then. But we're gonna use them. Beautiful. So there's all our methane. Okay. That's a lot of pumps. It is. It is. But hey, we need them. Methane. So, okay, our chloroform. We're going to use that with the hydrofluoric acid. So that's really easy. Hydrogen and fluorine, hydrofluoric acid. So you got 2 machines running at the same time. That's fine. But if I want more, I'm going to probably want... Okay, what is in one of these? one of them have like a pump? Why don't they stack? Super tank. Okay. I know I'm special sometimes. Super tank. Super tank. I mean, check the EU per tick usage. You might not need a third one. $30. $30. So they are using quite a bit. Put the super tank in the crafting menu, erase its MBT data. There we go. Yeah, you definitely need a third one. That's fine. Oop, do I even have 10 rotors yet? Should. Circuits. So now we're starting to use up all our circuits. But it has been nice. We haven't had to craft any in a very long time. Hold on a minute, we got more right there. That's what we just used up all, didn't we? No, we didn't. Okay. We want to make some stuff. We want probably fluid auto output. We got chloroform in there. Uses. Either way, it's gross with all the cells. 4 cells, 2 cells. Unless we just see, this will make uses, it'll make chloroform in the form of a cell. We can just dump the cell over. So, let's not be dumb. Take that back. Boom. Blaze, that's a steam turb. Am I that dumb? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I did not notice that right away. Oops. He can turn benzene into steam with his mind. Yes, I can. Damn it. I wasted my resources on those. Damn it. I think it's called Ben Steam. Rip. That's dumb. Why did I look up steam turbine? I'm a frickin' smart man. Gas turbine. Hey, look at that. That doesn't take other stuff that I was wasting. Alright, well, good job. I need mental help. Just let me cook. I swear it'll be great, I promise. Of course I'm missing cables. Give me those back. Okay, gas turbine. He's in the higher plane of knowledge. I don't know what was going on right there. We got her situated though. We're good. Nitro bend steam. Okay, we got these cells. I like... Do I like that though? Can I do an auto item output? Input fluid from output side. No. Tank will be locked to only accept one type of fluid. Alright, well, we need hydrofluoric acid. If I did that on top. I hope there was nothing important in there. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Hydrofluoric acid. So hydrogen. Bang. Fluorine. And then a cell of hydrogen. Circuit 1. You can conveyor it from the tank. Good thing you only have to do this line for PTFE once. The LCR recipe for it is so much better, I could imagine, yeah. Benzene. Keep that flowing. How are we looking? 373. I think that's alright. Nothing in that one. Hot tantalum ingot. Let's go take care of that. 37 left in there. Still nothing I can do with that. Okay, so we're gonna need more of these. Ooh, gross. Gold. Make some gold foil. Okay, let's stop making those. Boom. Boom, boom. Eight gold foil. I don't even think that's enough for one. I guess it is. How's everything else looking? 107. crazy how fast we go through these SMD resistors and the diodes. Bolts are doing fine. Gold wire's doing fine. LV circuits ain't doing too hot though. Uses. So it is only one MV circuit to an HV circuit. So I mean, we can get 100 some HV circuits. That's fine. That'll last us for a little while. And I didn't even grab the fluorine, so good job. Circuit 3. Yes. Yes. Yeah. yeah, I know. That's the expensive recipe for the HV circuits, though. I know. Well, I guess... Hold on. Let me get my stuff over here, and then I could just take a look and see everything else that's going on. Okay. So... That's not what I wanted. You can go there. Sweet. So that shall chloroform. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Good thing that doesn't make anything. Hydrofluoric acid, fluid auto output. So now uses hydrofluoric acid. Okay, well let's not use that. Let's use chloroform. So this is what we have. We need empty cells. Yeah, I would mass produce it the goodest way. Well, this is Blaze we were talking about. When does he do things the good way? Alright. I guess I should be using bookmarks for pages, especially like coins. You know how to bookmark a page. Oh. Chloride. Yeah, it doesn't appear I can just buy empty cells. R.I.P. What? Okay, there's those. Okay, now what's wrong? Chloroform. Two, 4, 2, 4, and 4. Oh, it's MV. Gross. That's really gross. You can right-click the quest in the book to bookmark it. Ah, there we go. Sure. Do we not have an MV chemical reactor? We don't. Ew. Alright. Well, it gives me a chance to look at something. To make... Oh, my bad. So, in order to make the best MV circuits, central processing unit. Okay, so that's why we needed. So maybe, yeah, we won't use all of the MV circuits to turn them into HV. How have you never made MV chem reactor? I don't know. Guess I just haven't needed it. Yeah, so eventually we're gonna need to use these. Boom, and then everything else. Don't really need one. I only made one for the LCR recipe too. Alright, well, it's time to clean some stuff. Cat's being sassy. Alright. Yes. Yes. And yes. Made MV just for speed because I only made one of each machine early game. The speed was nice. I wouldn't doubt it. Aluminium. Okay, I got a feeling. Okay, we got that there. What are we missing? Glass, cables. Okay. So that's cooling down. Cooling down stuff. Hey, look at you. You're not working. Don't mind if I do. Wait. Oh. Oops. Alright, whatever. That gets just refilled instantly. We could probably easily make another one. Grab some circuits. So I'm gonna need a machine help. Gas turbine. Alright, what are we missing? More bronze rotors. Could have sworn I made like a bunch of these. Yeah, we got 38 there. I rushed HV for AE2, do the same. And here's me, just chilling like a villain. Taking my sweet, sweet time. I'll take that. A2, let me keep what was left of my sanity. Okay, no, I could have sworn I made, yeah, a crap ton of MV motors. I will take that, thank you very much. I'll make another one. I'm gonna make it, or I'm gonna use it. Cable. Cables. How are you going to use it? You can make LCRs now. They run on any voltage. What do you mean? And have a perfect overclock. I was talking about a gas turbine. I made another gas turbine. I'll use that for some of my other MD machines. Let's move this. Oh. Okay, there we go. Let's not mix these up because that would be a sad day. I thought it was another chemical reactor. I'm blind. Nope, you're good. I assumed that's what you meant. I'm like, I don't think I made one. I'd be kind of sad if I actually did make one on accident. Alright, so we're just going to put it right there, actually. Just right behind. Chemical reactor. No, I need to completely replace that one there. Okay, hold on. Fluid output off. Pick you up. Take you out. Interesting. Let's try not to cause an explosion here. Alright, that's in, that's going, that's good, that's powered, there it is. We're gonna get some good stuff, chloroform, tetrafluoroethylene, and hydrochloric acid. Oh, that's beautiful. So now I can take a item pipe if I wanted to. And a conveyor. So I'll take those. Chloroform. Does this smell like chloroform to you? Alright, and then fluid auto output. Take more methane. Recipe, I think that was this one, right? It was. Okay. I just need a bunch more cells and we'll be fine. Hydrofluoric acid. Okay. So now, this is not operational. Let's take all these. Yeah, do not blow it up. Watch him blow it up. Don't watch me do that. I'd cry. So I need more carbon for more methane, but that's fine. Yeah, wait. Chlorine. And methane. Yeah, don't put chlorine. Yeah, don't do that. Hydrofluoric acid. So why you no worky? Do I need empty cells for that? Probably do. What? Fluorine, hydrogen, circuit 1. Okay, so now why are you broken? Because you don't have power, that's why. It's getting sketchy in here. Yeah, is it not powered? Yeah. So now we can take all of our coal dust and go get a bunch of carbon from that. And I just want to mass produce a crap ton. Well, enough to where we know we don't need any more. Lignite, I'm assuming electrolyze. 3 carbon and water. Ooh. Gross. Who would want that? Uses. Beautiful. So yeah, PTFE, not nearly as bad as I thought. Okay, that's really quick too, so that's nice. No idea where all of our sphalerite went. Purified sphalerite, actually, right there. There's a funny carbon dust from the diamond recipe, check it out. I will. Oh, I mean, I guess diamonds are made out of carbon. Just destroy a bunch of diamonds. Thermal centrifuge. Got 1 gallium. Rip. But then these are all extra chances to get more gallium, so that's nice. Zinc, sphalerite. Recipe. Oh my gosh. 1 diamond dust is 64 carbon. Which obviously get a diamond dust from macerating a diamond. No. Macerator recycling. I guess they're all going to be diamond. So yeah, 1 to 1. Dang. So yeah, I could get just use a bunch of diamonds for everything. 4,000 tetrafluoroethylene. So I definitely could automate it to where I don't have to mess around with any of the cells, but I ain't too worried about that. I think this is a cell, isn't it? Bottle. Cell. So it uses. Fluid solidifier, no. Yeah, see, recipe. So yeah, 1 polytetrafluoroethylene makes 4. You could, but you'll be making an LCR, so it's not worth it. Yeah. You'll always need more of everything. It's the Gregtech New Horizons curse, and it will never be enough. It's a curse that I love to have. That means there's constantly something for me to do. Like, not have steel. So that's nice. How's this? 340. That's not nice. Okay, this finally stopped. Oh, I guess never mind. It's been stopped because of the circuit boards that it doesn't have. If only there was a counter of how much iron ingots you used in the playthrough. I know, right? Iron ingots are like just iron dust in general. Unless there is, I definitely am going to be checking that out. 24. Methane. Statistics tab? Yeah, I doubt it keeps track of that. I would agree with that. Oh, that's right. So we just have a bunch of iron up here, but we have not done anything with it yet. Because we're doing all this. Well. Yeah, so we only get cadmium from this, and then if we're lucky, we get that. But centrifuge zinc uses... So we do get actually use from that too. For gallium. I'll have to go back into the quest book and see what other methods they had talked about. 212, so we're good on wood now. Cadmium is rare. At least for now. Dang. Yeah, I know. It's all good. Sphalerite. Actually... Okay, we don't have any. Nothing of value there. Hey, the mana. Late stream, how was your day? Pretty dang good. How was yours? Yeah, we don't have much longer. And then we'll be having to end it. So there won't be any stream tomorrow. There probably won't be a stream on Thursday either. I mean, maybe if we have time, Friday we'll do one. Depends on kind of the video. Well, depends on how long the video takes for me to get ready. Ran through 800 million building some big multi-blocks. Yeah, 800 million. Those are rookie numbers. 14k tetrafluoroethylene. So actually, you could use that now. Oh, we gotta make it molten. But once we make it molten, yeah, we can use that to make a bunch of stuff now. Oh, that's gonna be great. But at least we are one step closer to doing all this, so that is nice. Progression is progression. No matter how slow, no matter how bad. Actually, hold on. What are you doing, Blaze? Make it molten, you mean polymerizing? Yeah. Same thing. Oh dang, we're almost out of fluorine. I'm back from break. Were you guys good? They were good. No need to worry about them angles. I know it is. I have 1.4 trillion liters of molten iron just lying around, and I know it won't be enough. That's insane. 1.4 trillion liters. Ethanone. Large PTFE fluid pipes, so I need multiple of those. So actually, recipe, thank goodness. LV works. Take all this and just make me some sheets. Actually, bars is probably better, because I can extrude it then. 18K. So how do you make the fluorine again? What was I doing? Electrolyzing cryolite. So yeah, we'll get a bunch of cryolite next time. Floral form. Chloroform and hydrochloric acid. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna run out of hydrofluoric acid. Yep, we're out. I saw my break was only 15 seconds, boss. Yeah, right. 15 seconds in a different universe. Yeah, it was 15 seconds in a high gravity planet. Alright, we'll just keep making methane there, so that's fine. That looks kind of cool though, I'm not gonna lie. Just like a little random machine here that's actually somewhat useful. Well, very useful, I should say. Okay, we're gonna start making some bars out of this. Fluid solidifier. Oh, good. I don't have the mold for it. T. There's that one. Well, recipe. T. There you are, you little bugger. Fluid solidifier. Boom. Boom. Oh, you don't want to work. Okay. Uses. Damn it. Okay, that's on me. I need to add oxygen. Okay, you look like you could be used. Tetrafluoroethylene. All the imaginary cells that I don't have. Okay. Hammer? Oh yeah, get that extra 50%. Heck yeah. Alright. Uses. Chemical reactor. Circuit 1. Bang. Now we're cooking with fire. I feel like I should have some more of these somewhere. Plenty of them. Okay, so let's see. Chemically inert machine casings. 8. Like, it shows 18 for this. Like, that doesn't make sense. Or does it? Okay, there's 9 there, I guess. Solid steel machine casing. I'm gonna need a shite ton of steel. Copper nickel coil's good. I already got extra of that. PTFE, PTFE, PTFE. There's so much PTFE. Oh, you need a lot of hatches and buses for the LCR, yeah. It's actually good. I'm gonna get up 1.5 times more PTFE than I thought. Solid steel. Actually, I'm gonna shut you down now. I'm gonna get myself some steel back. PTFE or PTSD, I heard both. Maybe I said both at the same time. 349. Dang. Chill out. Chill out, game. 1 gallium, thank you. Hey, we got 3. Let's make some more rods. You don't have oxygen hooked up to the arc furnace. Ripperoni. I'll take care of it. Perfect. Yeah, this calls for some milk. Okay, you can go down and item auto output. This is great. Alright, so we'll start with 1, PTFE pipe B casing. 4 PTFE rods. I do believe it's going to be 2 ingots. Yes. Circuit 4. Okay. 4 plates. I'm away from my PC for a week and I'm craving Gregtech right now. I could imagine. Just think, you'll be back soon enough. Okay, so normal pipes. 3 each. And I need 4. Okay, circuit 12. So that'll give me a PTFE casing. Large PTFE fluid pipes. Stainless steel rotors. HV machine hull. HV tier circuits, so actually we'd be able to make that sometime soon. Boom. PTFE pipe casing. So 2 large. 6 each. Oh yeah, not addicted at all, definitely. Right. Alright, we'll try and make the controller real quick and then we'll probably have to hop off. 21 bars. There's that. Oxygen. I didn't even dump that off. Oops. Only stage 2 of the Gregtech New Horizons virus. I remember the time I went to the beach with my friends and took a laptop to play Greg there. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm at that level, but I could only imagine sitting on the beach playing some Gregtech. Or just like chilling out in the woods. Okay, we're good on that. We need stainless steel for the rotors. You guys are insane. That is pretty insane, Ingalls. Rotor, yes. Let's make all those. So we hardly use the turbine one, so let's get rid of that one. Not virus cult. Hell yeah, I have a pic of me playing Greg with the ocean in the frame. That's freaking awesome. Okay, PTFE. There's that. Just Greg in it in the wind. Motor. Actually, HV machine hull over here. Alright, then just 4 circuits. It's that easy. I'll never join your cult. 16. Alright, so I want to make some HV circuits. Okay. SMD transistors. So, to make this, I don't even need circuit boards, we just need circuits, integrated logic, random access memory, boom, boom, wire, resistors, and annealed copper bolts. resistor thingies. Oh my gosh, we have more electrum. We need to smelty. Okay, we don't have any more around. How's this looking? Okay, yeah, there is no more there. Dirt. And I'll never join your cult. Instead, I'm gonna keep learning Hearts of Iron 4. You have fun with that, though. See, tantalum and gallium foil with molten polyethylene. We'll make more of those later on, but if we can get enough for now, I'll be happy. I'm craving strategy games right now, but this is basically a strategy game. Strategizing how to make everything. Look at that, we got an HV circuit on the way. Okay, so now that I have steel, what the heck do I do with it? Build machines. Hey, I made an HV circuit. I need more. Make triple the steel you have right now. Right. It's closer to Cookie Clicker than a strategy game. True. Hey everyone, 22 people watching. 7 likes. Can we get that up? Thank you, Roy. Doing the real workout here. Actually, do we have molten polyethylene over here? Where's my chemical reactor? No, that's not that one. I'm like your man, Blaze. It's my job. Thank you very much. Molten polyethylene. We'll take that over to the other area. Okay, we need more oxygen. Here we go. Nope. Here we not go. There we go. 36. Oh, the PTFE is beautiful. Vash the Drip God. Pretty sure we've seen you before. Playing some Elite Dangerous. Just found the picture in picture mode, so I get a little window overlaid to my game. Well, thank you very much. It's now 10. I increased it by 50%. Can I get a raise, Blaze? Yes, you can. In a couple months, you can have your raise. I have to figure out what your raise is going to be. You can have Ingles' job. Or you could work with Ingles. Teach him how to work better. And force him to take his breaks at only 15 seconds long and no longer. You're a volunteer, yeah. Hold on. SMD resistors, tantalum wire, molten polyethylene. Okay. Circuit 3. Heck yeah, I would love his job. You know, I worked for 2 to 3 years for my job. And it's gonna be gone just like that. Gonna be out on the streets. begging for breaks. Not if he gives me a raise, then I would be a worker. He would be. SMD transistors, beautiful. Just in time too. Although we need a bunch of annealed copper. We have nunzo. We have like no copper. All of our copper's just been burned. All gone. All turned to foil. I dare say you don't need more employees right now. Why am I lost? There we go. Too late, Ingalls. He already did it. It will take a couple months to process, though, yes. We're doing a background check. A very, very thorough background check. Don't know what I'm looking for. Copper, maybe? I'm the Union Buster. It's been planted into the system by me to ensure that unions don't form. Oh yeah, let's look for tetrahedrite. See if we actually have any of that that's ready to go. I can do a background check on his streams with my mod powers. Tetrahedrite. Actually, you probably have a crap ton of it over here that's just been sitting in the forge hammer. We do not. Just iron. I haven't started a union. I'm far too loyal for that. Hey, wait a minute. You were talking with good old Panda about making a union, so what are you talking about? You can start operating. Uses. Okay. No valid recipe. No oxygen. No oxygen indeed, actually. Ruh-roh, Reggie. Not good. Need some redstone. No, Panda wants to make the union. I was the double agent here. Oh, okay. My bad. I smelted 23 blocks of steel. My time is well wasted when I could have just made 8 extra blast furnaces. Hey, you live and learn. So macerate, take that out. Boom. Make some oxygen again. That number is going lower. We're gonna have to make Canthal soon. Canthal coils. We're not doing too good. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen a maintenance problem on a machine. First time ever. That's crazy. Screws are loose. What? Dang. Like, first time ever that a machine has ever had a problem like that. So now I actually am going to have to go and maintenance them. Okay. I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. But rip. Machine just said, nah, I'm gonna take a break. Just reached year 3. Year 3 for what, Kazan? Nothing in Greg is a waste of time. I agree. Alright. So now we're missing, yeah, the anneal bolts. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. We should have enough circuits. 8 HV circuits. Oh, year 3 in Gregtech New Horizons. Dang. There it is. Large chemical reactor. Bring me a vat of polyethylene. Speaking of polyethylene, actually, how do we make it with this thing? Molten polyethylene. Air and ethylene. Yeah. Oh, I see. If you have more hatches. Wait. Titanium tetrachloride? No. Ethylene and oxygen. I mean, there is only 2 things anyways. Dang, that is nice though. That's a lot. Yeah, the TCI recipe gives so much. Eventually I'll have to figure out how to make the TC whatever then at some point. Titanium tetrachloride. Really? Carbon rutile. Oh, I see. Rutile has titanium. So yeah, rutile is good. I saw that earlier. Make quad hatches. Yeah. Beautiful. So let's just chill this up right here. Layer 1. Okay, so right in the middle is this guy. Beautiful. Yes, follow the rutile path. Find how to do it in the overworld, then make the me system. Yeah, I did see that actually before. I'm not gonna lie, like literally I did see that today. The rutile. Switches ilmenite, which I don't remember if I had that or not. Rutile. Bauxite. No, it must have been ilmenite then. No. I mean, yeah, you can get like the small bits. Rutile. Oh, the androdite. You get it that way. Yeah, electrolyzing a bunch of stuff probably too. No, I guess not. So I'd assume, yeah, you would have to go through the gross way of centrifuging a bunch of this, which I have, I do believe. Centrifuge it with nitric acid. You get a 6% chance. That's really gross. How do I mass produce rubber on Omni Factory? I need it. I don't know if you have IC2 crops or not. If you could get like stick reeds. Gallium. Alright. We made the controller. Chemically inert machine casing, copper nickel coil block. Just have to go back here. Alright. What do we have? 1, 2, 1, 2. Output. That's item output. Item input. So eventually I'm gonna have to look into that, like the other hatches. Ooh, gross. So quadruple hatches don't even exist until EV. So it doesn't even show me there, but that's fine. Alright. Okay, so what is the one block I need for it? That I do not know. So, that is pretty dang good. I mean, tantalum. I should probably let some canthal get cooking so we can make some of our coils to make more power. But we're pretty much going to be done streaming here today. Put all that away, put that away. Yeah, you want at least 3 input hatches for the first few recipes on the LCR. I mean, it's not even that hard to put on a couple more either. I mean, I can make the whole backside inputs or outputs with however many openings it does have in the middle. Large stainless steel. So what do we get? No, I already know what I get from that. Although, that is crazy. This is going to be our first HV multi-block. So I'd probably want to go to this one. And then, honestly, we look, smelt all things, that doesn't matter. A distillery is going to be really important. I do want to get this going. Mainly because I don't even know if I'm going to need that much gold. But I want to get the cinnabar sifting, so I get a lot of mercury. And then I can just get a lot of byproducts of gold from washing it in the chemical bath. I do think it is one of the most useful multi-blocks in the game, which is quite nice. It's crazy. Once we actually like finish up, what do you want to call it? I guess once we actually get some of our extra stuff set up here, I guess some of the multi-blocks just to make our lives easier, we're going to easily finish these up, which maybe if I have more time next time, just try and get them all done right away. But maybe put a couple more machines in the MV area, and then who knows? We could possibly go to the end, we can go to space, which I technically want to go to space before I even go to the end, because I think space is cooler than that. Unless space requires the end, then yeah, we'll figure that out. Do coils even matter for the LCR? Probably not. Let's upgrade the energy. Yeah, the Canthal coils, which I wouldn't think it'd make too big of a deal, other than maybe some recipes or speed. But either way, thank you very much, everyone. I do greatly appreciate it. Once again, probably no stream tomorrow. I gotta work. I'm not sure how long. And then I really need to get cracking down on the video. So if I do have free time, just gonna work on the video, as well as Thursday, where we won't have any streams. So I'll post in the Discord Friday if we do have some time. Otherwise, maybe this weekend or possibly next week. I mean, in general, with the multi-blocks. And then thank you for the stream once again, Blaze. Good stream, man. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Have a good rest of your week. Blaze out.